प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः।
ओम प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita with Shankar's commentary, and yesterday especially we read the 18th and 19th mantras. 18th mantra is the key to Karma Yoga, where we are told that karma apparently is going on, but we have to input in that akarma drishti, that is, understand or feel either Ishwar is the doer, I am not the doer, or there is nothing called my action, it is Indriyas working in the objects. And side by side, this does not get completed immediately. So we have to have introspection, what we feel as a karma, that I am beyond this, but lot of karma or doership ego is still there. So this attempt at change of consciousness and introspection, they go hand in hand, and that man reaches the goal. Sabuddhima is really intelligent. Sayukta, he is sadhak. Krishna karma krut, he has done all his works. That is, he will do all his work, so that future is told in present tense. And then its efficacy, practical working, is shown in the 19th chapter. How the effect comes in life, that is shown in the 19th shloka. Yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa varjita jnanagni dagdha karmanam tamahu panditam buddha. So one whose all works, the very doership, is kama sankalpa varjita, without specific desire, without specific resolution which comes out of that desire, whose all works are without them, bereft of them, then for him, the really wise people say he is Pandita, because all his work, his very doership, is burnt by his knowledge, his consciousness. There we see Shankar comments and says that for both of them it is shown. Arambha, because it is mentioned. So this may be his actual work, or maybe only Deha Rakshanartha work. If he is doing only Deha Rakshanartha work, then Loka Sangra, he is living because he wants to keep people on the right path. Or if he is still a sadhak, then his actual works also are mentioned. So in both these ways, works are seen outside, either only for body, maintenance of the body, or actual work in the field of, say, social work. So that is going on. But inside, he is applying his consciousness with introspection. Sachi Devarna. And then he is called Pandit. He is called the real wise man. Sadhak. A sadhak who is applying this change of consciousness along with introspection is called wise man. He is called a man who knows his Atman. Now we come to Shloka 20. Taktva sarva taktva karma phala sangam nityattrupto nirashrayah karmani abhipravrittopi naiva kinchit karoti sa. This is clearly about somebody doing outside work. Karmani abhipravritto api. If he is doing only bodily work, then he will not be called like that. Abhipravritto. He is a outgoing tendency, pravritti. Karmani, expressed through karma. But if he has given up any attachment towards the fruit of his karma, if he is eternally satisfied, because in the third chapter we are told, he is entirely satisfied in himself. And nirashraya, he is not taking anybody's help for his karma. Then, even though he is engaged in karma, actually he is not doing anything. That previous shloka it was told that Nanagni is burning it out. So don't think that he is doing karma, though apparently he is doing karma. Now, why this happens is our question. Shankar, because of his tendency to criticize outside karma and because of his mold of a jnani, very passively says, let us read how Shankar says, Yah tu akarmadi darshi, yah akarmadi darshanat eva nishkarma sannyasi. So one who is a sadhak, who is seeing akarma in karma, adi, that means who is introspective also. Because of that very consciousness and introspection, nishkarma sannyasi, he is a sannyasi without outside activity. Jivana matrartha cheshtasan. He has still to live because he is continuing in the sadhana. San karmani na pravartate. So normally he would not have, he would have given up the outside work. Yadyapi prag vivekata pravritta. Before this Vivek was dawned in him, he was doing karma for chitta shuddhi. Suppose the chitta shuddhi has come, he has got the right consciousness, then he will not do that karma. Then what will happen? Yah tu prarabdha karma asan uttara kalam utpanna atma samyak darshana syat sa karmani prayojanam apashyan sa sadhanam karma parityajati eva. Suppose due to his prarabdha he was doing his karma, but after that, after his atma darshan has born, then he has no more purpose to do with that karma. And so, sadhanam karma parityajati eva. Karma and all the means employed for that karma, he will give up naturally. So, kutaschit nimittat, due to some reason, karma parityaga asambhave sati, seeing that giving up karma is impossible, karmani tat phalecha sangha rahitataya swaprayojana bhavat. He has no purpose with that karma. He has no purpose with the fruits of the karma for himself. Loka sangrahartham. But to keep people in the right track, purvavat karmani pravrittapi, he is still continuing the karma as he was doing. Na eva kinchit karvati. But actually, because of a change of consciousness, he is not doing anything. Now, how he has described, kutaschit nimittat karma parityaga asambhave sati. Why will such things arise? Examples are given. Suppose a man is engaged in yajna karma. for Chitta Shuddhi. And that Chitta Shuddhi has happened. Then he may give up that yajna. But he may see that so many people are engaged in that yajna. So why should I give it up? What harm is there if the karma continues? My consciousness is all right. This can be one example. We think that constitutionally, two different constitutions are there. Some people are so much after that jnana that the moment they see it is no purpose, they give up that karma. But all may not do like that. If somebody's constitution is doing karma, then consciousness has changed. So karma continues in him. This is an important point. Shankara has very passively described. We say it is constitution of two people. Jnanagni dagda karmatvat tadiyam karma akarma eva sampadate iti etam artha darshayisyanah. But because the Jnanagni is burning his karma, so this karma of his is akarma. That is what is being told in this shloka. Taktva karmasu avimanam. Karma phala asangam taktva. So karma taktva means karmasu avimanam taktva. I am the doer has gone from him. Or is going in the process. Cha yathoktena phalasangam cha yathoktena jnanena taktva. The attachment for work also, because of that consciousness, is given up. Nitya trupto nirakankshi visheshu ityartha. He does not want to enjoy any vishaya because he is trupta inside. Nirashraya, ashraya rahita, ashrayo nama padashrit yad ashritya purushartham sisadayishati drishta drishta ishta phala sadhana shraya rahita ityartha. What is ashraya? Taking help of which he gets his desired object is called ashraya. Now, in the world or in heaven, he has no phalakamana, so he does not take anybody's help for that. That is nirashraya. Vidusha, such a man of knowledge, kriyamanam karma paramarthata akarma eva. In reality, that karma is akarma. Tasya nishkriya atma darshana sampannatva. But because he experiences Atman which is nishkriya, he experiences Atman which does not have any change whatsoever. Because of that knowledge, his karma is not karma. Tena evam bhutena prayojana bhavat sasadhanam karma parityaktavam eva iti prapte. Then normally we think that he will give up all his karma along with the means of that karma. Tato nirgama asambhava. But he sees that coming out of that is not possible. Lokasangra chikirshaya. Because his example people will follow and they may go to wrong path. Shishta vigarhana parijirshaya. Or the cultured people may say, why he is not doing karma? So he wants to do karma. Purva karmani aviprarutta. So from outside, like before, he is still continuing in karma. Api nishkriyatma darshana sampannatvat. But because he possesses the nishkriyatma darshana, naiva kinchit karoti sa. He does not do anything. So everywhere he has said, because people may criticize, because this, because of that, we feel because he is constitutionally like that. Okay? Now, other type. Two types are there. One gives up all work, one continues. So here in 19th, both were mentioned, and in 20th, one who is doing karma is mentioned. Now, in 21st, one who is not doing karma will be told about Nirashir Yata Chittatma Takta Sarva Parigraha Shariram Kevalam Karma Kurvan Na Apnoti Kilvisham. This is definitely about a sannyasi. Nirashi, he has no desires. Yata Chittatma, he has total control over his mind and body. Takta Sarva Parigraha. Parigraha, he does not keep anything, even for his living. And so he bakes food. He does not keep any money with him. So sannyasi. But he is still doing karma. Shariram kevalam karma. Shariram means for the maintenance of his body, that much karma only he is doing. He is breathing, he is taking bath, he is eating food, that much karma he is doing. Na apnoti kilvisham. Some people may say he is selfish. Sin will come to him. Or he has given up nitya karma, so sin will come to him. But no, you will not get any sin because of that very change of consciousness. So the sannyasi is expected not to do any karma, and so this is that man. Second type, constitutionally, he has given up karma. We have puna purvakta viparita, opposite to that told in the 20th shloka. Prageva karmarambhat brahmani sarvantare pratyagatmani nishkriye sanjata atmadarsanam. Before he has taken up work, that means from brahmacharya itself, he is going into sannyas. Before he has taken up any work, he has got the sanjata atmadarshana. It is born in him, atmadarshana, about the pratyagatmatven, pratyagatmani nishkriye. In the innermost reality, which is not doing any work, sarvantare brahmani. So, his real knowledge, not like Sankhya. Innermost reality, which is the reality of all, which is Brahma, that he is seeing. And because he is seeing that, Sadrishta, Drishta, Ishta, Vishaya, Ashir, Vivarjitataya. So for him, what desire will remain? Even in the world or in the Sarga? Somebody is funny. Somebody is funny for this. No, perhaps. Let me check up. No. Okay. So, Drishta, Drishtarte, Karmani, Prayojanam Apasyan. So even for this world or for heaven, no purpose will be served by karma. So sadhanam karma sannyasya. So karma and its means he has given up. Sharira yatra matra cheshto yati. Yati means sannyasi. But he has still to keep his body. Jnana nishto. Is jnana nishta. Now the word jnana nishta is clearly mentioned here. Some people are asking me. Pravritta jnana nishta, nivritta jnana nishta. Previous was Pravritta Jnana Nishta. This is Nivrutta Jnana Nishta. So Jnana Nishta is common to both. Muchyate iti etam artham darshayitum ava. And he will go to freedom. That is being shown in this shloka. Nirashi nirgata ashisho yasmat. Desires have gone away from him. So Nirashi. Yata chittatma. Chittamanta karanam. Atma bhayakara karana sangata. Chitta means inner, means And Atma means the outside body and Indriyas. So Uvo Opi Yato, Sanyato Yena, both are under his total control. Sayata Chittatma, Takta Sarva Parigraha, Takta Sarva Parigraho, Yena, he has given up everything, keeping with him. He does not keep anything with him. Satakta Sarva Parigraha, Shariram, Sharira Sthiti Matra Prayojanam. So meaning of Shariram is not done by the body. Shariram means only for the purpose of maintenance of the body. Kevalam. Tatrapi Abhimana Varjitam. There also he has no ego. Karma Kurvan na apnoti, na prapnoti, kilvisham, anishta rupam papam. That is not doing nitya karma, so he will get papa. No, no, no. Papam dharmam cha. Neither punya nor pap. He will not get anything. Dharma api mumuksha kilvisham eva bandha apadakatvat. So one must include virtuous deeds also, because from a mumukshu point of view, that is also a sin, because it is mind saman. Kim cha shariram kevalam karma iti atra kim sharira nirvartyam shariram karma abhipretam ahosit sharira sthiti matra prayojanam shariram. So the doubt comes na shariram. So does shariram here means done by the body or for the maintenance of the body? किंच अतो यदि शरीर निर्वर्त्यम शरीरम कर्म यदि वा शरीर स्थिति मात्र प्रयोजनम शरीरम इति उच्यते. So why we are distinguishing these two types of karma? We are telling यदा शरीर निर्वर्त्यम कर्म शरीरम अभिप्रेतम स्यात् तदा दृष्टादृष्ट प्रयोजनम कर्म प्रतिषिद्धमपि शरीरेण कुर्वन् नाप्नोति किल्बिषम् इति ब्रूतो viruddhavidanam prasajjeta. Then done by the body, maybe even bad work done by the body will be for the purpose in this world or in the next world. And it may be bad also. So how I can say that you will not have any papa? Shastriyam cha karma drishta drishta prayojanam sharirena kurvanna apnati kilvisham iti api bhruvata aprapta pratishada prasanga. If he is doing only nitya karma as prescribed by the scriptures, by his body, he does not get papa. It is evident, the Shastra definition itself, nitya karma kurvanna papa. So, aprapta pratisheda, the question of sin does not come there, then why it will be said? So, shariram karma kurvaniti visheshanat kevala shabda prayogacha shariram kevalam karma. So kevala karma also the word is there. Vang manasa nirvartyam karma vidhi pratisheda vishayam dharma adharma shabda vachyam kurvan prapnoti kilvisham iti uktam syat. So what you are supposing, if we take that meaning, then Bhagwan's meaning would be that whatever he does, good or bad, sin will not come to him. Kevala shabda prayogacha only. Tatrapi vangmanasabhyam vita anusthana pakshe kilvisha prapti vachanam viruddham apadyeta. So doing karma and papa and all that will be meaningless. Pratishiddha seva pakshe api bhutartha anuvada matram anarthakam syat. And doing bad work gets sin. That also is evident. So no sentence fits any meaning here. Yada tu sharira sthiti matra prayojanam shariram karma vipretam bhavet But if Shariram Karma means, Shankar is defending his commentary. That's why Shariram he has taken to mean only for the maintenance of the body and not by body only. By body only, without mind and buddhi. How does it work? So, yada to Sharira Sthiti Matra Kevalam is there, na? That means without mind and buddhi, only by body, and is doing good or bad work, and he will not get sin. Yada to Sharira Sthiti Matra Prayojanam Shariram Karma Avipretam Bhavet Tada Drishta Prayojanam Karma Vidhi Pratisheda Gamyam Sharira Vavan Manasa Nirvartyam Anyat Akurvan. Sharira Vavan Mana Nirvartyam, done by body, vacha or mind, Anyat Akurvan. So, except for maintenance of his body, any work done by body, mind and karma is not doing. That is the meaning. Tai eva shariradivi sharira sthiti matra prayojanam kevala shabda prayogat. Now the meaning of kevala changes. First kevala means only by body, not by mind and buddhi. Now kevala means aham karomi iti abhimana varjita, that he does not feel I am doing even for his body, etc. That is kevala. Shariram kevalam karma kurvan means only for the maintenance of the body, but without the ego that I am doing this. Shariradi cheshta matram loka drishta kurvan. So people are seeing that karma is happening in him. He is not feeling I am doing karma. Na, nati kilvisham. He does not encounter sin. Evam bhutasya papa shabda vacha kilvisha prapti asambhavat. Kilvisham sansaram napnoti. This type of man, what is meant by papa, impurity, impossible, so he does not transmigrate. That is the meaning. Jnanadi dagda sarva karmatvat apratibandena muchyate iti. All works are destroyed by Jnanagni, so he will become free only. Purvokta samyak darshana palanuvada eva esha. So the samyak darshana was told. The fruit only is told in language now. Evam shariram kevalam karma iti asya artha parigrahe niravadyam bhavati. So we are taking this meaning of shariram kevalam karma, it becomes faultless. That meaning, okay. Now, he is doing shariram kevalam karma and is not having any parigraha. So he goes out for begging food. About that, now the 22 will be told. So this also is about Nivritta Jnanishta, who is doing work only for the maintenance of the body, and because he has no parigraha, so he goes out for begging food. Now how he lives there? Yadricha lava santushto dvandhatito vimatsara samasiddhau asiddhau cha krutva api na nibaddhate. Krutva api, he is doing that. What he is doing? Shariram kevalam karma. But how he is doing? Yadricha lava santushto. What he gets in his begging, he is happy with that. What food or what clothes he gets without special effort, he is clearly satisfied with that. That is sannyasi. That is a real sannyasi. Dvandhatito, Arjuna was told to become Dvandhatita. He is not affected by ninda, stuti, heat and cold, anything. Vimatsara, he is not jealous about other people getting good things. No. Jai chilam chameli phunk de bade set ke have. Sannyasi say, I smoke and I burn away that big man's mansion. I am not concerned. Sama siddhav asiddhav cha. Now he goes out for begging, he may get or may not get. He does not react. Kritva api. He doing that sharira karma even no nibaddhate is not bound. So this is a continuation of that nivritta jnana nishta, but that much he is doing for the maintenance of the body. But he has no ego, attachment, and is satisfied with whatever he gets, then it is all right. Here one small point is there. Whatever he gets includes the non-vegetarian food also. The great Buddha, he was invited by a Chandal, and his stomach was not getting all right in those days. So his disciple Ananda told him, Lord, do not go. He said, he has invited, so I will go. Though it was known that he will feed him with pork. And that is what happened. And that increased his stomach problem, and he gave up his body in samadhi. But that became the cause of the end of the body. He is not bothered about that also. So yadricha lava santushta. Though Buddha has preached non-killing, even then. आचार्य से त्यक्त सर्व परिग्रह से यते है अन्नादेहे शरीर स्थिति है तो परिग्रह से अभावात याचनादिना शरीर स्थितो कर्तव्यतायाम प्राप्तायाम. So he has given up everything. He is a sannyasi, but he requires food for his upkeep of the body. And because he has nothing, so yachana dina, he begs. Automatically it becomes that he begs his food for sharira sthiti. Ayachitam sankluptam upapannam yadrichaya. So now, begging also is not compulsory. Without asking, suppose he gets something. Without asking if somebody gives him food, ayachitam. Asankluptam. Without his will to get food. Yadrichya upapannam. Without his will, it has come. Bodha and Smriti has put it. Ityadina vachanena adujnatam. So this is the permission given to a sannyasi. Yate sharira sthiti heto annade prapti dwaram apuish kurvat. So for a sannyasi, some means of getting food for his body is being opened up. Yadricha lava santushta yaprarthito apanato lavo yadricha lava. So without asking if something comes, that is called yadricha lava. Then santushta sanjata alam pratyaya. Santushta means enough, enough. That is the feeling he gets. Actually, sannyasi feels happy. Oh, Lord has given me food. I have no claim on that. He does not beg. He goes to householder's door and says, Narayana Hari. He reminds the householder to think of God. And the householder thinks that he is always engaged in God and he is come to remind me of God. So it is my duty to give him something. That is how the Bhiksha, sannyasi's Bhiksha goes on. And so whatever he gets is all right. Dvandhatito, dvandha shitoshnadevi hanyamana api avishana chitto dvandhatito uchyate. Shita ushna, nida, stuti, man, apman, whatever he gets is welcome to him. विमत्सरो विगतमत्सरो निर्वैर बुद्धि समतुल्यो यदृच्छा लाभस्य सिद्धो असिद्धौ च. That means nirmatsara means no enmity comes in him. And for a yadricha labha man, everything is same for him. Siddha asiddha cha. Whether he succeeds or does not succeed, all is same for him. जो दे उसका भी भला, जो न दे उसका भी भला. यह एवं भूतो यति अन्नादे शरीर स्थिति हेतु लाभालाभयो समो हर्ष विषाद वर्जिता कर्मादो अकर्मादिदर्शी. This is the man who is having that consciousness. यथा भूतात्म दर्शन निष्ठा. ये ज्ञान निष्ठा इसका मतलब. He is steadfast in his vision of Atman as he really is. शरीर स्थिति मात्र प्रयोजने भिक्षाटनादि कर्मणि शरीरादि निर्वर्ते न एव किंचित करो. Now he done by body and for the maintenance of the body only भिक्षाटनादि न एव किंचित करोमि aham guna guneshu vartante. The jnani says gunas is working in the gunas. He has that consciousness, not only talk, that indriyas are engaged in vishayas. I am not involved. Naiva kinchit karomi aham guna guna iti evam sada sanparichakyan. Always this has the conception. Atmana kartrutva abhavam pashyan. In his own self he sees there is no doership. Naiva kinchit vikyatanadikam karma karati. So even going for bhiksha etc. he is not doing that. लोकव्यवहार सामान्य दर्शनेन तु लौकिके आरोपित कर्तृत्वे भिक्षाटनादो कर्मणि कर्ता भवति स्वानुभवेन तु शास्त्र प्रमाणादि जनितेन कर्ता एव. So people see he is going out for food. So that is aropita kartrutve. People superimpose doership on him in that bhikshatanadi karma. He becomes karta in people's eyes by his own experience, which has come due to Shastra has given birth to that experience. Akarta eva. He is akarta only. So evam para adhyarupita karturtva sharira sthiti matra prayojanam bhikshatanadikam karma kurtva api. So karma means what people think he is going karma, bhikshatanadi, but he is not doing anything. न निबद्धते बंध हेतु कर्मणा सहेतुकस्य धनाख्यानात्मत्वात्. Karma and its need, all that is being born by knowledge. So no question of bondage for him. Iti uktanuvada eva esha. So what has been told itself is now told in another language. Now again the karmi type, alternately that being shown. Gata sangasya muktasya ज्ञानावस्थित चेतसा यज्ञाय आचरता कर्म समग्रम प्रविलीयते. यज्ञाय आचरता कर्म. So in the third chapter we are told yajnaya karma. Sacrificial work, puja work, like that, for the sake of the people, he is doing some work. Because Nirgun Upasak has been told, Sarva Bhuta Ite Rata. So actually he may do some work also. Not all. The constitution differs. So if in his constitution he engages himself in some activity for the public good, but all his karma becomes dissolved because he is doing for yajna really. If he has no attachment, if he is free in his mind, if he is staying in knowledge, that nishtha again, jnana avasthita chetasa. So all these are description of jnana nishthas, doing karma or sharira karma only, and the sadhana is continuing till they become mukta. That mukti will be described in the 24th shloka. So 23rd commentary. त्यक्त्वा कर्म फलासंगम इति अनेन श्लोकेन यः प्रारब्ध कर्म सन् यदा निष्क्रिय ब्रह्मात्म दर्शन संपन्न स्यात् तदा तस्य आत्मना कर्तृकर्म प्रयोजन अभाव दर्शिना कर्म परित्यागे प्राप्ते आगे in the same thing कुतश्चित् निमित्तात् तद असंभवे सति. Normally Shankar says that giving up karma is very natural for such a man, but due to some reason he is not giving up. Purvavat tasmin karmani abhipravrittapi. So he is engaged in the karmas as before. Naiva kinchit karoti saiti karma bhava pradarshita. It has been shown that he does not do anything. Yes, evam karma bhava darshita tasya eva. So it is connected with that pravutta jnananishta. For him only, it is being told. Gata sangasya sarvato nivritta asakte. Absolutely no attachment to anything. Muktasya nivritta dharma dharmadibandhanasya. Virtue, vice, all these bondages are gone from him. So a developed jnananishta, continuation of that jnananishta. Jnanavasthita chetaso, jnana eva avasthitam cheto yasya I am jnana avasthita cheta. His steadiness is in the knowledge only. Tasya yajnaya yajna nivrittyartham acharato nirvartayata karma. For the completion of yajna is doing some karma. Samagram sa agrena palena vartate. Samagram is the word. Agram is the fruit of it. So samagrena karmena means karma and its fruit both. Iti samagram karma tat samagram pravilayate vinashyati ityartha. So no fruit for him. So automatically we have come to the fulfillment of that Brahmajna, Brahmarpanam, Brahmavir, Brahmagnau, Brahmanahutam, Brahmaivate Nagantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. Now, this is the description of a Brahmajna, but can be read in two types, because in Sanskrit, the adjective and the thing praised by that adjective are not differentiated. Brahma is Arpana for him. Brahma is Havi for him. Brahma is Agni for him. Brahmanahutam, the doer, also is Brahman for him. He finally goes to Brahma only, because doing karma in the form of Brahma, that is a samadhi. Now it can be taken differently. You see, he is doing arpana. Arpana means spoon, that by which it is given. But for him, it is Brahma. He is putting something, but for him, it is Brahma. You see Agni, but for him, it is Brahma. And he himself is Brahma. So such a man also goes to Brahman only, because the karma for him is Brahma. That is a samadhi. So two types of Brahma-jnani are described here. Two types of jnananishtas were told progressively, and their progression ends in this shloka. We are using this shloka for food, havan, bhavana. But Shankar says this shloka is for the fulfilled description. So two types of meaning we get. He is not doing yajna, he is not doing anything whatsoever. Then you say, why he is not doing anything? His Brahmajnan itself is his Arpan, his Brahmajnan itself is his Avi, Brahmajnan itself is his Agni, his Brahmajnan itself is the doership. So he goes to Brahman only, because Brahmajnan itself is his karma. His karma is Brahmajnan, Brahmajnan is his karma. two types of men are clearly shown here. तस्मात् पुनः कारणात् क्रियमाणं कर्म स्वकार्यारंभम अकुर्वत् समग्रम प्रविलित इति उच्यते. Shankar says, by what reason that karma is going away? Brahma arpanam yena karanena brahmavid havi agno arpayati is a man of knowledge. But that spoon, karanena, he is putting havi in the agni. Tad brahma eva iti pashyati. He looks upon it as only Brahman. Tasya atmavatirekena abhavam pashyati. So, nothing other than his own self, that spoon. यथा शुक्तिकायां रजता भावं पश्यति तद उच्यते ब्रह्म एव अर्पणमिति. So in nacre he sees, he does not see silver. He sees the absence of silver. So he does not see that spoon. He sees Brahman there. Yatha yad rajatam tat shuktikaya iti. So that which I am seeing silver is nacre only. So what I am seeing spoon is Brahman only. Brahma arpanam iti asamaste pade. So Brahmarpanam is not a samasik shabda. Two words. Brahma is arpan. Yad arpana buddhya gruyate loke tad asya brahmavido brahma eva ityartha. So what people see as spoon, in his mind or consciousness, it is Brahman only. That is the meaning. Brahma havi tatha. Similarly, that thing which is given, yad havir buddhya gruhyamanam tad brahma eva asya. For him that is Brahman only. Tatha brahmagno iti samastam padam. So now we take Brahmagni as a samasik word, combined word. Agni api brahma eva yatra huyate. So samasik word also and asamasik word also, we get the same meaning. Okay. Same thing. Arpana is Brahma. Brahma Arpanam. So whether samas or not samas, adjective is placed near it, so comes same meaning. Tatha. Similarly is that. Agni api Brahma eva yatra. So next, Brahmagno. Eva. Yatra huyate Brahmana kartara Brahma eva karta ityartha. So Agni means where it is given, that also, and Brahmana means by the doer who is doing that. Tad yat tena hutam havana kriya tad Brahma eva. So Brahmana hutam, offered by man of knowledge. So that spoon, that thing, that Agni, and the action of offering, and the man himself. These factors are told. Arpanam Brahma, samasik shabda. Avi Brahma, Agno Brahma, Brahmana, Hudam. All these are Brahma. Brahmaiva tena gantavyam. Yat tena gantavyam means phalam. Gantavyam means he is not going somewhere. That which he gets. Tadapi Brahma eva. So he'll get Brahman only. Brahma karma samadhina. Brahma eva karma, Brahma karma. Tasmin samadhiyasya. Samadhi means steadfast knowledge. Sa Brahma karma samadhi. Tena Brahma karma samadhina Brahma eva gantavyam. So, what is this samadhi? That all this is Brahman only. Evam lokasangram chikirshuna api kriyamanam karma parmarthata akarma brahma buddhi upamritatvat. So why is doing all this? For lokasangra. And so though he is doing, but it is akarma because of his brahma buddhi all that is being karma has been destroyed. Evam sati nivritta karmana api, now other meaning. Other meaning. This was a man who was doing for Loka Sangra. This meaning has been told. Evam sati, when such is the meaning, nivritta karmana api, that nivritta jnananishta also reach the Brahmajnana. Sarva karma sannyasina, one who has given up everything, samyak darshana suttartham. It is the stuti of his samyak darshan. Yajnato sampadanam jnanasya sutram upavatyate. So jnana itself is called yajna. Really, it is fitting as a stuti of his jnana. Yad arpanadi adi yajne prasiddham tad asya adhyatmam brahma eva paramartha darshaniti. Adi yajna means in practical yajna, these things are there. But in his adhyatma, in his own mind, it is there. His Brahmanyan itself is doing everything. Anyatha, sarvasya brahmatva arpanadinam eva visheshato brahmatva avidhanam anarthakam syat. An important point Shankar brings here. That is, consciousness is being praised. This yajna, etc. is symbolic. All his karma are being told. Otherwise, it will be only creating a, oh, your knowledge is yajna only, yajna is only your. So it is not only the action of yajna, any action of his. This, otherwise, it will become a praise of only yajna, that is Brahma. Understood? Yajna is used as a representative of every karma here. Otherwise, this description will only mean that yajna to be done with this consciousness. Like Shaligram is Vishnu, so it is not a superimposition of Brahman. It is a realization of Brahman. And that realization of Brahman is all his work, not only yajna. This important point Shankar is bringing here, that yajna is described because that is a symbol of all the karmas. Previously, in those days, there was no puja. There was no other work. In the Vedic time, the only work people knew was yajna. So yajna has become a symbol here of every karma which he is doing or not doing, both sides. Tasmat brahmaiva idam sarvam iti abhijanato vidusha sarva karma bhava. So the jnani knows that everything is Brahma, all this is Brahman. So all the works are gone for him. Karaka buddhi abhavacha. Nahi karaka buddhi rahitam yajnakyam karma drishtam. In a Brahmajna, there is no difference of means of karma. Karaka buddhi, this spoon and ghee and all that. He has no such different consciousness. So, yajna what is described. Sarvameva agnihotraadikam karma shabda samarpita devata vishesha sampradhanadi karaka buddhi mat. So, normally yajna is shabda samarpita, that mantra, devata vishesha, sampradhanadi karaka. Sampradhan means for the purpose of devata that it is done. Buddhimat. Kartra abhimana phala visandhimatcha drishtam. Normally, work is all this. Karta, for the sake of gods, all these karmas, all this together is the Agnihotra. Now, upamrudita kriya karaka phalabheda buddhimat karturtva abhimana phala visandhiraitam va. So normally, yajna, from yajna, doership is not gone. Kriya karaka phalabheda buddhi is not gone. Idam tu brahma buddhi upamridata arpanadi karaka kriya phalabheda buddhi karma ata karma evata. Here, because of his Brahmajnan, there is no difference in his consciousness. तथा च दर्शितं कर्मणि अकर्म यः पश्येत् कर्मणि अभिप्रवृत्तोऽपि नैव किञ्चित् करोति स गुणागुणेषु वर्तन्ते नैव किञ्चित् करोमीति युक्तो मन्यते तत्त्ववित् इत्यादि. This is what we have shown everywhere in the Gita. Brahmajna's consciousness or sadha's consciousness. तथा च दर्शन तत्र तत्र क्रिया कारक फल भेद उपमर्दम करो. So Bhagavan is in every place is destroying that kriya karaka phala veda buddhi in real consciousness. तथा द्रष्टा च काम्याग्निहोत्रादौ कामोपमर्देन काम्याग्निहोत्रादि हानि. ओके. तथा मतिपूर्वक अमतिपूर्वक आदीनां कर्मणां कार्यविशेषस्य आरम्भकत्वं दृष्टम्. Now Shankar gives another example. We said that he is doing yajna for Chitta Shuddhi, and Chitta Shuddhi has happened. But suppose somebody is doing yajna for phala, and yajna is a purifying thing. So on the way, his desire for phala goes away, even then he continues yajna. So he can take as continuation of that. That is, Chitta Shuddhi itself has happened, but he continues with yajna. Similar to a man doing yajna for phala, but in between phala ichha gone, but he continues that yajna. So this very continues. Phalarthi yajna, aphalarthi yajna. Aphalarthi yajna, loka sangrartha yajna. This is what Gita tells. Huh? So Kamya Agnihotra is gone there. तथा मतिपूर्वक अमतिपूर्वक आदीनां कर्मणां कार्यविशेष आरम्भकं दृष्टम्. Oh, we'll take that tomorrow. A little more detail. If consciously karma is done and unconsciously karma is done, the results are different. So results of karma depends upon the attitude also. We'll take that tomorrow. Huh? Om Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetra Eka Panaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita Amrita Duhe Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vitraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gitamrita Duhe Namaha.